Next Level Soccer is excited to continue our videos to help all coaches and players reach their personal next level. This video will focus on planning, organizing, and implementing a team warm-up where partners will be able to practice 1v1 dribbling and shielding the ball. This activity combines skill development and decision making with physical movement and teammate interactions. Here you can see the plan for organizing the activity. The written plan and diagram lays out the field, the ball-to-player ratio, the rules, and the progressions within the activity. All of these are variables that the coach can change whenever necessary. Here you can see 8 players divided up into partners. For visual purposes, the partners are wearing the same color. The partners are spread apart. One will dribble in the grid, and the other will be jogging away from their partner. On the coach's command, the player without the ball will try to win the ball back from the dribbling player. Depending on the progression, the player on the ball will either try to shield the ball from the defender or dribble past them. The coach will want to make sure the dribbler isn't dribbling away from the defender. After each repetition, the partners will switch roles. As always, the coach can adjust the size of the grid and the number of defenders to make the activity more challenging or less challenging. A larger grid provides more space, making it easier for the attacking player, while making it smaller makes it easier for the defender by taking away space. You can also play this in groups of 3 to make it 2 attackers versus 1 defender or 1 attacker versus 2 defenders, each of which provides a different level of challenge on both sides of the ball. Checking and adapting the variables in the activity is an essential part of a coach's job. As we say each time, a skillful player is one that can properly and quickly execute a decision under pressure. This activity will force the player to execute many decisions on and off the ball. Once an organized, positive developmental environment has been created, the coach can start to focus on what they are saying to players to further their development. Questions are a great way to do that, and the slide on the screen has many potential questions for both the dribblers and the defenders. Asking the players questions make them part of the learning process by forcing them to think and making the answer more meaningful to them when they discover it for themselves. If the players can't answer the questions through their actions or words, then obviously the coach will need to help. But we should be allowing the players the opportunity to discover the answers first. In this first progression, the player on the ball will be working on their shielding technique. There is a video that specifically breaks down this skill that you can look at if you'd like, but the general guidelines are to have the ball outside the foot farthest from the defender with the attacker in a side-on mini squat position in order to protect the ball and make it difficult for the defender to push them. You can see both good and bad examples in the film. The second progression has the player on the ball attempting to dribble past their defender, as if they were trying to penetrate on the dribble in a game. The space can get chaotic, so giving the players more space is generally a good idea. The players will have many opportunities to work on their favorite attacking moves with the context of a defender and available space. This context is how skill is developed, as opposed to just knowing the technique of a move without being able to do it when it matters. Thank you for watching, and whether coaching or playing, always remember the details.